Should you get an emergency loan or a hardship grant? The smarter choice in 2026. When life hits you with a financial emergency, a medical bill, a car repair, a rent notice, you don't think in theories, you think in hours. You think, I need money now. So you search for things like emergency cash immediately. Where can I borrow money today? Or same day loan with bad credit. And suddenly you're drowning in options. Hardship loans, emergency loans, grants, fast cash lenders, even offers that sound too good to be real. The real question isn't what's available, it's which option actually helps you and which one makes things worse. Understanding the difference, emergency loan versus hardship grant. Both claim to solve the same problem, getting your money fast, but they work in completely different ways. Hardship grants don't need to be repaid, but they're limited, selective, and rarely instant. Emergency loans, on the other hand, can be fast, accessible, and available even if you have poor credit, but only if you choose the right type. Knowing which one to choose can save you hundreds in interest and hours of stress. Where people go wrong in a crisis. When money is urgent, people make predictable mistakes. They click the first need cash now ad they see. They apply for every same-day loan offer, hurting their credit. They fall for phrases like emergency cash immediately without reading the APR. And they confuse hardship grants with hardship loans. That's how a temporary crisis becomes a long-term financial burden. But a hardship grant makes sense. Grants are ideal when you're facing something that has no repayment path. Job loss, medical emergencies, housing instability, natural disasters. They're offered by nonprofits, government programs, local charities, and community organizations. But here's the catch. Grants can take days or weeks to approve. So if you need cash today, grants alone might not solve your immediate problem. When an emergency loan makes more sense, even with bad credit. If timing is your biggest issue, an emergency loan can be the safer, faster option, even if your credit score is low. In 2026, legitimate lenders now offer urgent loans for bad credit, financial hardship loans, same-day emergency loans, low APR, short-term installment loans. The key is choosing a lender that offers transparent terms, not predatory rates dressed up as instant approval. A good emergency loan should stabilize your situation, not create a new crisis. The biggest danger, fake hardship loans targeting bad credit borrowers. This is the trap most people fall into. Search anything like hardship loans for bad credit, urgent loans with poor credit, or where can I borrow money immediately, and you'll find lenders charging 200% to 500% APR, hidden behind words like no credit check, guaranteed approval, instant cash now. These aren't solutions, they're financial landmines. The smarter way to borrow in an emergency. Now this is where RadCred becomes essential. RadCred doesn't lend you money, it protects you from the wrong lenders. Here's how. You enter your income, location, and credit range. RadCred filters through verified US lenders and shows you safe, pre-qualified emergency loan options, even if your credit is poor. No scams, no payday traps, just clear terms from lenders who actually work with people in crisis. Choosing between a grant and a loan, the quick rule. In simple terms, if you have time, apply for a hardship grant. It's free money and can relieve long-term pressure. If your situation is urgent, consider an emergency loan, but only from a verified lender. The goal is stability, not speed at any cost. The takeaway. In a financial emergency, the choices you make in the next 24 hours can shape the next 12 months. Don't panic apply. Don't trust instant approval traps. Compare your options, understand the difference between loans and grants, and choose the option that protects your future, not just your present. Click the link below to check your emergency loan options on RadCred. Verified lenders, transparent terms, no guesswork. Whether you need money today or you're mapping out the next step, RadCred helps you move through a crisis with clarity, control, and confidence.